Next video up, we're gonna do the flex press. It's just like a flat chest press machine. So it's kind of an alternative, you know, obviously to dumbbells or to barbell chest press. The nice thing is when you're using machines, there's that controlled path of motion. You can also control the depth of this machine really nicely. So these little lever arm adjusters can adjust. So show us somebody with shoulder injuries or someone real thick that doesn't need as much stretch, they can push that lever arm all the way out like that. So Brenda, let's put it back for you all the way. One more right there, click. So that doesn't quite match the other. Oh, it does. Okay, perfect. She's right. Okay, so Brenda, we've already got this one adjusted, so we're just get her right in there. We had just said on another chest press machine, so if you watched any of the other ones, about alignment of the lever arm. So if that lever arm was a solid piece of steel tubing, it would cross right across the center of her pecs, which is really an ideal starting point if you're wanting to try to size yourself up. Also, how wide do the hands go? We want the hands to be directly in front of your elbows. So elbows up, that looks good. Because if they're narrow, you're going to engage your triceps. If you're too wide, you're just putting unnecessary pressure on your shoulders and probably not properly engaging your chest. So when she pushes, Brenda is going to just push about 3/4 out. That's already contracted the chest. Now stretch the chest on the way back. We just got a little bit of weight on the back here, a couple 10-pounders for demonstration purposes. You can even just have one 10-pounder on one side. You don't have to have them completely balanced. However, as you get heavier, and a lot of guys go really heavy on this machine, it certainly is a good idea to try to balance your weight load on it. Feet are up on the foot peg there. Again, we're going to talk about lower back position. See how we can see right in behind. Really the only thing in contact with this pad is the upper shoulder blades. Brenda also, I've talked to her before about relaxing her neck. Don't push with that ponytail. Just keep your neck neutral. Are you feeling your chest at all?
Yes.
Why don't you go faster and not even as far out? Show us some time under tension. So in doing them quick like this, time under tension, a lot of times you feel a really good burn. 3 more, 1, 2, 3. Good. That's perfect. So where do you feel that, Brenda?
Oh, yeah.
Right there. So again, show us an example of sitting too low in the machine. Reach underneath you, pull that lever arm, drop that sucker down, hands back up. You can see right away, that would be like bench pressing with a bar on your neck. That's not going to work very well. Okay, so bring your seat back up, put it to the extreme, all the way up. Good. Now, since Brenda's so small, this might actually work all the way up on this particular machine. I'd still have her about a notch lower than that. So it's a little trial and error sometimes to get these machines dialed in for your particular body type, but that looks absolutely perfect. So I think that's a wrap on this one. Good job, Brenda.